St. Louis takes on the Cubbies 220 East at Wrigley Field. The Cubs of Chicago open the betting as the $1.25 favorites with the total at 7 flat. And since those markets opened this one up, we're actually seeing the handle shaded toward the red-hot Cardinals in the early going here. Right now, Chicago is just minus 110 on the money line, a 15-cent move downward in favor of St. Louis. And when it comes to the total, we're still sitting at an even 7 runs. Currently, the Cardinals get the 1.5 on the run line. And at the moment, we're seeing a little buyback on the handle here. So look for St. Louis backers to catch another couple of cents or so on the money line if that trend continues. And speaking of St. Louis, it looks like they're throwing Luke Weaver on the bump this afternoon as their projected starter. And for the Cubbies, we're looking at Big John Lester, probable for the Chicago team. And speaking of Chicago, they're perfect 2-0 in their games played at the current money line price. That's right, they've had 2 games that tipped off that started at the current money line odds. They're also a perfect 3-0 in their games when the big lefty made the start on the bump. Chicago is going up against a St. Louis team who, despite winning their last 5 straight, kind of struggled as the underdog, winning just 3 of 6 ball games as the official road underdog. The Cards also struggle against winning programs, dropping 2 of 4 games played against teams over 500. Now, scoring-wise, we've had ourselves a real low opening total, and we haven't seen any movement on that since it opened up. That said, though, we've seen a ton of unders between both of these ball clubs. Cards games went 4-0 to the under in their last 4. Cubs games went 3-1 to the under on their side of things themselves. So with all those factors in mind, a play on the under or the over could certainly be justified either way. As far as I'm concerned, though, I'm just a little bit more focused on the sides in this matchup here. I also like the fact that, once again, the Cubs have won all 3 of their games where Big John Lester made the start on the bump. He's 1-0 with an ERA a little bit over 4, but they won all 3 of their games when he made the start. So all told, I'm going to go ahead and take the Cubbies minus $110, winning this one outright for some money line cash.